Sorry, we're running just a couple of minutes late on the hobby case, waiting on a couple last minute payments, and YouTube was being a little bit wonky. Either way, we got it all figured out. It's 10:35 here on the East Coast, just running a couple of minutes late. Again, my sincerest of apologies, just running a couple minutes behind. Just waiting on two last minute payments, which we got to come through, and YouTube just didn't want to load. So we finally got everything going. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Returning customers, welcome back. Welcome to Rips Card Rips. 10:35 Eastern time here. It's now 10:37. We'll get started here momentarily. This is the Hobby Case 2025 Bowman University Chrome Football. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We will rip the full case. We'll do a recap at the end of all the hits, and we'll ship these out to you within a couple of business days safely and securely in bubble mailers. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube. If you... did my stuff pay? I'm not really sure, Shay. I assume so. If you got a message, you're good to go. Everyone's paid now, so yeah, you're good to go. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, if you want to let me know which players you're rooting for in this case, please do that as well. If you don't, sit back, relax, and enjoy the break. Again, we were running a couple of minutes late. Yeah, all cards ship. All cards always ship here. We were running a couple minutes late just because we were trying to wait for those last couple payments. We're ready to go. We got 12 hobby boxes. Let's do it. Again, let me know if you have any questions over the course of the live break. Hopefully this case is loaded. Our jumbo case earlier tonight was just so I'm hoping all the action is going to come here in hobby. Jumbo case just, I don't know. I was disappointed in jumbo. 32 autos. The Lenora Sellers was probably, I don't know, just nothing great. Our hobby case the other night was amazing, so I'm hoping the hobby case ends this product for us with a bang. Good luck, everybody. 12 boxes, probably a little over an hour on break time, just so you know. So you know what to be waiting for. Sit back, relax, enjoy the break. We got 12 boxes for you. Let's go. We're trying to watch there. YouTube's live. I'm live on YouTube. There's 7 people over there watching. YouTube is live, Joey's. YouTube is live. YouTube is live. It's at Rips3737 if you want to go over there. Hoping to hit Nolan Ray from Maryland. He's my neighbor's son. That's who I'm rooting for now, Nolan Ray. I always love when it's like a friend or a coach or anything like that. I always love to see that, so I'll be rooting for you. Nolan Ray, here we go. Good luck. 2 autos per box. I don't read you every single player. We show every card, we ship every card, but it gets a little boring when you got breakers that just read, like the Clear Eyes guy. We can't do that. Nate Johnson from Utah. Nate Johnson to 75. Purple, kicking off the numbered stuff. Mascot or All-American variation. Let's get an SSP. Let's do it, Big Papa. Hope all is well with you. Have not hit a mascot. This is our 3rd case. Hoping to see one. I'm actually just hoping to see a red or better. That's what I always root for. Gibson Refractor. All your refractors or better will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you, just so you know. All you regulars already know that. Gunnar Stockton. There's John Mateer. Kahuna auto would be cool. Joey Aguilar. Boring so far. Just one numbered card. Easing our way in. Auto number 1 is Mr. Craver, Mario Craver. Not a great start on the autos unless you got the Mario Craver spot, and then you're doing great. Mario Craver, Doc G is in the house. We're in box 1. See a mascot. Love to see a mascot. I want to see an Oregon Duck mascot auto. Calling my shot. Mr. Taylor, Darius Taylor. We pulled a cool Darius in the last one. Who is that? Kamari Molten Refractor. Always Super Fractor. Wow, for $5. Yeah, the always spot. Those. Is the card cool? Detroit Hawkeye. I feel like they're like what? They're like sideways cards. I feel like those cards suck. It's still awesome to hit an Elway Super. Don't get me wrong. Trey Des Green, but when I saw those, it was like Michael Irving, Elway, Montana. When I saw their names on the checklist, I was hoping it would be like a retrofractor type deal. But when I saw the cards, I looked up the Elway and I was like, ugh. Like I thought the cards were gross personally, but still an insane hit. Rocco Becht. But I wish they would have made them retrofractors like they did in Bowman baseball. Stowers, there's Mr. Wallace III, X-Fracta. Yes, the mascots have autos. The hills have eyes. Goss. Still waiting on one more auto in box one. Bishop. Ugh. Eli Holstein. 2 base autos in box one. All right. Get those ones out of the way. Get me the base auto boxes out of the way. 2 numbered cards, 2 base autos so far. Rough start. Rough start. Sorsby. Not as bad of a start as you could ask for. Give us something fun on the way in on box one. Eakin. Shimmy. Rivers. Nate Johnson. Isaiah Bond. Or I'm sorry, that's Lewis Bond. Malik Muhammad Refractor. Yellow mini diamonds of, is that TJ Parker? Yeah, TJ Parker. All right. Horrible box to start. We can only build from there. It's about as bad of a box as you could imagine, so we're going to go from there. We're on our way up. Here we go, box 2. It could be worse. You could be a Washington Commanders fan. What a horrendous football team. You could be rooting for the Washington Commanders at home. They gotta start flexing, man. The flex should start like week 4. Once you realize teams stink, like just get them out of prime time. Like, I like Jaden Daniels as much as the next guy. He's got a ton of talent, but like they're half their team's hurt. Get them out of prime time. Like these guys, nobody wants to watch this stuff. Get them out. We don't want to see the Bengals in prime time anymore. Bengals, we're good on the Bengals. All right, green shimmy, Gronowski, Mark Gronowski. Iowa Hawkeyes QB, green shimmy to 99. Harbor, not Lance Harbor. That's Nick Harbor. I'd actually rather it be Lance Harbor. Krishan McCray. Lime green coming at us. Woo! Caton Hauser. 275. ECU. The Pirates. Pirates. Again, welcome everybody who's watching on eBay Live and YouTube. Hopefully we have a fun case. Hasn't started great, but we're going to build from there. Who's that? Rocco Becht to 225. Rocco. I feel like Rocco's a pretty trendy name these days. I keep meeting kids named Rocco. I was the mystery reader at my son's school on Friday. There was I think there was 3 Roccos in the class. What the heck's going on here? Cool name, but I feel like it's getting kind of trendy. Beware if you're going to name your kid Rocco. Not going to be the only one, more than likely. Need a Joey Aguilar. All right, I'm rooting for you, Matt. I'm rooting for you. There's Justice Lau. No autos yet out of box 2. Insert auto. JM. Is that going to be John Mateer? JM. Is that John Mateer? It is. There's our quarterback. 60 out of 99. John Mateer. John Mateer. Nice hit. Nice Mateer to 99. '90s kids. That's right. I'm an 80s baby, so Rocco was not a common name when I was growing up. But hey. I feel like Jackson is like the most common name ever now. Like every kid I meet, they're like, "Oh, have you met my son Jackson?" I'm like, yeah. I've met everyone's son. It's named Jackson. No. I feel like you just can't name your kid Jackson anymore. Like everyone names their kid Jackson. But hey, you can name your kid whatever you want. I always loved the old who was it? Louis C.K. You can name your kid literally anything you want. You can just name your kid 40 Fs. That's his name. And it's true. You can legitimately name your kid anything you want. I have a Ben and a Harry. Bennett Jr. Refractor. I've got a Ben and a Harry. Man. There's Joey. Diego. There's all quarterbacks in that pack. All quarterbacks there. Nussmeier. All right, 2 packs left, box 2. You got the material spot, you're living right. Everybody else, we're left wanting so far. Harry Wallace. No more football this week. We got basketball Wednesday. Basketball Wednesday and then combat sports Thursday through Sunday. Off Saturday, just so you guys know. But if you guys like what you see here, you guys want to come back, hang out. It's a pretty laid-back channel. You guys want to come back and hang out, save me as a seller on eBay. That way you'll get an email notification whenever we have breaks listed. Most of our stuff is by player, fighter, wrestler. Every once in a while we throw up team breaks. I think I have a team break of Topps mega boxes for basketball one of the nights this week. But otherwise, most everything else is by player. Gives you a chance to get your favorite player. You don't have to buy the whole team if you don't want. That's the way we do it here. Luke Reynolds. True Green Pendergrass. Who's that? Dawson Pendergrass. Baylor. Nice team color match, I suppose. Green auto. I think that material is going to be our quarterback, Doc G. That material is going to be our QB. Hoping to see a red or a super out of this case. We saw a red auto, but it wasn't a great name. Big Papa enjoyed it. I don't think anybody else enjoyed it. Let's see if we can't find a red auto. Rutherford Refractor. See a big red auto or a super. No supers yet for me out of this product. Who is that? Eli Holstein. Woo! Aggie Sports Cards, what's up? Mikey Keene. What's that? Fuchsia Mini Diamonds. Jamarian Wilcox. Again, sorry, the first names on these guys are impossible to read through the camera lens. The contrast is awful. The name is way too small. So if I don't know the player, as soon as I see him, it takes me just a second to try to read it. It's a tough one. Like Caden Salter. Like, man, they need to make that bigger. It's so bad. Miller Moss. Or at least make the font more legible. It's brutal. What is that? Out of 10. Sam Levitt. Lettered up. That's got to be an SSP. Sam Levitt. Congrats. Haven't seen one of those in 2 cases. That's an SSP. Lettered up. Sam Levitt. Boom. Out of 10. Awesome. Sam Levitt out of 10. All right, we got quarterbacks on the board. There's Mendoza. Quarterbacks on the board. Levitt, Mateer. There's Kelly. Gold Shimmer. Looks like a good color. Ethan Vasco to 50. Ethan Vasco to 50 for Liberty. Liberty. Mitchell, or Mizell, Aiden Mizell, sorry. There's Dante Moore with a refractor. He does exist. That's exciting to see. Aqua. Malik Murphy. Malik Murph. What's up, Kayvon? Evening's all right. How's yours? Thanks for popping by. Always good to see you. Luke Altmaier is out of 275. You just want LJ Martin to exist. Jones, LC. I'm rooting for you. Hopefully we can find that. Hopefully we can find it for you. Again, schedule for the week, guys. We've got Panini Combat Anthology and Finest UFC all week long. I think we have 7 or 8 cases of that coming through. A little Topps basketball. Yeah, he's good. He's a good player. Someone's very excited to have hit that one. Sewell. Thank you, Doc G, for getting rid of that idiot. We appreciate it. Darian Mensah. Auto. Base auto. All right. Well, we got an SSP finally out of 10. We got a nice quarterback. 3 boxes in. Just okay so far. Just okay so far. Box 4 coming at us. Doc G and Kayvon. You'll love to see it. Here we go. Come on, super or red? Give us something. Come on, red or super? Trying to manifest a super. It's my last case of this stuff. I'm not getting any more of it. I always like to close out with a super or a crazy red. There's Vizina. Might be pronounced Vizina. I'm not really sure how that's pronounced. Could be Vizina. Never actually said his name out loud, but if I'm screwing it up, I'm sorry. We got a green shimmy and we got a bonus card here. There's Harry Wallace, the 3rd to 99. Luke Haas to 275. Give us a bonus numbered card. We take those. There we go. Okay. Luke Haas. We had 5 cards in that pack. I wonder if we'll have a 3-carder. Oh, that's what that was. So that's Sam Levitt. I thought that was like something like a crazy case hit, also numbered to 10, but I guess I didn't realize. I don't pay a lot of attention to the non-numbered inserts. It's just an insert, but a black refractor of it to 10. Exciting for the Sam Levitt spot. Okay. There's Aiden Childs. Mr. Edwards, Jordan Tyson, ooh, here's our case hit. Who's it gonna be? Dean's List. Who's on the Dean's List? Ugh. Woof. Avery Johnson. Congrats if you got that spot. Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson. Fresh off a butt whooping at home yesterday. Avery Johnson. Mr. Vinny Anthony to 75. Man, that's a rough case hit. It's not the one you want. Not the one you want unless you got that spot. I don't want to hit that one at all. They've had a really tough year. They suck. Oh, there's Ethan Vasco. Dejon Sterling. There's Caden Lee. We're in box 4 if you're just joining us. True Red. Oh, yeah. True Red. Let's go. Could be an auto. Let's do it. Red. Give us a good team. Wayshawn Parker, 1/5, jersey number. Wayshawn Parker. Wayshawn, 1/5, jersey number 1/5. All right, Hobby seems to have the Reds in him. Wayshawn, 1/5. I'm kidding, Malachi. Yeah, that one. The Reds, I feel like we keep hitting Reds, and I'm so excited, and I'm like, eh. Either way, congrats if you got that spot. Here's our 3-card pack. I knew when we got the bonus card earlier, we'd get a 3-carder. It's an amazing card. Wayshawn, I don't know much about Wayshawn. It's not necessarily the one we're hoping to hit. Peyton Lewis, 18/50. Gold Shimmer Auto. So how about that box? Gold Shimmer Auto and a red auto. That's the box you want out of Hobby. Let's go here with the material. We got a red. We got a gold shimmer. The color's been really good. Color's been really good. As it always is with Hobby. Hobby might be the right way to go with this stuff. Lewis Bond. Lewis Bond. All right. Aqua. Jaden Greathouse. Last pack, box 4. Nada. All right. Good box there. Finally, a really nice box there. Don't know much about Wayshawn, but that's a sick card. He wears number 1. That's 1/5. True red. It's a color match. It's all of the things. If he's any good, that's a good card. It's a first Wayshawn. I don't know anything about him, though. I don't watch a lot of Utah football. I know they're ranked, right? They might be undefeated. I don't know if they lost this week or not. I know they were road favorites somewhere. Path to Glory, Marcel Reed. Upside down for no reason. Thought that was gonna be a fun card. And it wasn't. Avery Johnson. Purple Soul. Chase Soul. Purple Shimmer. 275. Coleman. Veltkamp. Harrison Wallace, upside down for no reason. Another Sam Levitt. It's a refractor. Going backwards or upside down. Caden Salter. There, this box is really collated well. Dante Moore. Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Fuchsia Mini Diamonds to 225. Not sure what that is, but we're going to find out. It's a Luke Reynolds, just a normal Luke Reynolds, upside down and backwards. We love it. This box is weird. Hopefully we at least get our autos, because everything about this box. Miller Moss 2 times. Everything about this box is a little off. Bo, Kevin Jennings, refractor. Still waiting on autos here. Neon green or lime green. Kennedy Urlacher. Aiden. Kennedy Urlacher. Diego. Auto Soul with the big old cursive bubbly letters. I like that. Big old auto. I like that. Good auto there, Mr. Soul. Acropolis, Bow. I can't wait to be done with this box with all the backwards cards for no reason. We're going backwards for no reason. A.J. Turner refractor. True green. Green on green. Bryson Washington to 99. Nice team color match if you're a Baylor fan. Good looking card. Don't know much about him. I'll assume that's an okay one. Color match has been good. Mateer again. What is that? A true yellow? Yeah, yellow. Yellow Talon Taylor to 350. Yellow. So yeah, for sure. That's got to happen. Like they're like, hey man, just go. All right, last pack, box 5. That's Graves. All right, nothing crazy yet. John Mateer's a nice card. The red auto is cool, but I don't know much about the guy. Case hit. Levitt's a nice card. Mateer's probably the best card of the case, I guess. I don't know. See what we can find. This box 6 of 12. If you're just joining us again, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Sunday night, 2 cases, same night. Next Sunday, I think we have 3 cases. Buccaneers play next Sunday, so I'll be excited for the day. It's a boring day of football for me. No teams I root for played today. Matt Jones, base auto. Matt Jones. There was a Matt Jones who played for the Jags years ago. It's like a quarterback and a receiver. I remember that Matt Jones. Miller Moss. Stribling. Acropolis, Dante Moore. Pryor. Yellow mini diamonds. Josh Cameron, Baylor. All the Baylor guys are hitting. Baylor everywhere. Royer. Gunnar Stockton. Eli Stowers, first refractor. Sorsby. K-Tron. Kazial. Daniels is hurt, leaving the game. Uiagalele. Yeah, it stinks. He probably should have never played. I don't know what they're rushing him back for. Their season's over. The coach is terrible. Velt camp. Season's over. They can't keep receivers on the field. Like, there's just certain years like this in the NFL. It's like, just understand you're done. You're done. You got no chance. Harbor. You're done. Embarrassing loss in front of your home fans. It sucks if you paid to go to this game. I feel bad for the fans. Devin Dampier to 325. Just get rolled by the Seahawks. The Seahawks stink too. Down by 31. Seahawks. I love everyone. The NFC is wide open. I'll tell you that. Everyone can lose to anybody. Anyone can lose to anyone. Miller Moss to 275. Anybody can lose on any given Sunday in the NFC. Buffalo's currently the favorite to win the Super Bowl. It's another team I don't think has any chance to win the Super Bowl. I love Josh Allen as much as the next guy, but their defense is awful. Mendoza, everything aligned for them nicely today, but their defense is so terrible, and they just don't have any playmakers on offense outside of Josh Allen and James Cook. Miller Moss again. I'd actually like to bet anyone but Buffalo. Like, I can't believe they're the favorite. It's wild. First, Bishop Refractor. I don't think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. It's going to be an interesting ride. Sam Levitt, why not? Have we not hit enough Sam Levitt cards? There you go. Sam Levitt spot rolling. Levitt, you got 1 to 10. You got a base auto. There you go. First half of the case. I'm okay with it. Just an okay first half of the case. No monsters yet. No monsters. Let's see some monsters. We want to see some exciting cards. Can we find an exciting card in the second half of this case? Let's find out. Gunnar Stockton or Jordan Tyson. Nothing numbered, I don't believe, Nick. We'll do a recap at the end, but I don't think nothing. Definitely no autos of either of those two. I'm not sure unnumbered, but I don't think so. There's Molten. Molten first. Aqua. Martin Jr. Path to Glory. Ball. Hauser. That looks red. That looks exciting, whatever the hell that is. Let's find out what that is. That could be fun. What is this? What is this? Matt Zollers out of 25. Matt Zollers, orange auto out of 25. Campus Visit. Matt Zollers. Cool one there if you got Matt Z. Matt Z out of 25. Good looking card right there. I don't know much about Matt Zollers, so excuse me if I'm not as excited as I maybe should be about that one. Joey Aguilar. You got the wrong Mizzou QB. Maddox Madsen. Yeah, that's a good looking card. Campus Visit. Cool. Cool card there for sure. James Peoples. Peoples to 299 for the Ohio State University. I mean, has anyone beaten Ohio State this year? Anybody think anyone's beaten Ohio State? I don't. Who was what? Coach DT. Matt Zollers. Gunnar Stockton. Troyer. James Peoples was the Ohio State auto. Matt Zollers was before that. Which one are you talking about? Draylon Miller. 225. Gotcha. Lenora Sellers. Nate Johnson. Gleason. Kevin Jennings. Lime green, Vinny Anthony to 275. Vinny Anthony's everywhere in this product. I feel like we've hit a numbered or auto or a numbered auto of Vinny Anthony in every case. Vinny A. Pendergrass. Acropolis. John Mateer. A couple nice inserts here. Insert autos, low-numbered inserts. The inserts have been leading the way. Lau, X-Fractor. What is that? The heck is that? Barney Jr. I don't know what this is in the 2 spot, but we're going to find out. Dylan Stewart. What is this card? College Roll Playbook Diego. I just don't know why that was backwards. I was so excited about that card, and they just throw it backwards for no reason. In the 2 spot. No one likes backwards cards. I go on this rant all the time. Sam Levitt. There's just no reason for backwards cards ever. Leave them all forward facing. Let us see what color we got. Let us get excited. We don't need backwards cards. No one likes them. No one ripping at home likes them. Breakers don't like them. No one likes them. So if you're listening, Fanatics, there's Malagua. Just leave them all facing forward. Thanks. It can't actually help them to have to flip them backwards. It's got to be harder. Bennett Jr. Last pack, box 7. Another backwards card for no reason. Kevin Jennings. There's Gronowski, Refractor, and Alejado. All right. That was a bad box. Let's see if we can get a better one here. Box 8. Box 8. Purple to 75. Go Beeves. Hankerson did write that on all of them. That's the second Hankerson auto we pulled tonight. I do like his auto. Someone's got to tell Mr. Hankerson to stop writing Go Beeves on every one of them. If you just write Go Beeves on like every 20 of them, it makes them a little more valuable. Go Beeves, Mr. Hankerson. Hankerson spot's doing well tonight in both cases. Aqua. Virgin Morgan. Boise State. 325. Yeah, I'm always good with it. I don't want him to write Go Beeves on every single auto. Gotta establish the value. So if he's watching, I just want to make sure he knows. Don't do it on every card. Chase Brown, Refractor. Yeah, the guys that do the initials, I can't do that. I hate that. Ooh, is that a super? It is a super. Let's go. We have got a super fracta. Let's go. Let's go. We got a super. Man, it looks like an insert too. Oof. Oh boy. Good luck, everybody. Called my shot. I'm going to end with a super tonight. Good luck. Please be a good one. Please. What this is going to be, we're going to find out. It's Luke Altmaier, 1 of 1. Incredible looking card. Luke Altmaier. 1 of 1, super fractor. Just filth. If you got the Luke Altmaier spot, you're living right. There we go. We got a super. Luke Altmaier. Beautiful card. Congrats. It's a quarterback. Tis a quarterback. Beauty. Nizia Hunter. Excited to see the super. Excited to see the super. Congratulations. Robinson. Hobby's definitely the better rip, if you want my own opinion. We've pulled red autos out of both hobby cases, now a super. The first hobby case was awesome. Ripped Jumbo a little while ago, and $8 for a super fractor. Is that what Luke Altmaier went for? Hey, that's why you buy the spots. That's why you buy the spots. Good for that person. Good for them. If it was you, congrats, Aggie Sports Cards. That's why we do them by player. If you don't like a Luke Altmaier, don't bid on him. But if you do and you get them for $8, you never know what you're going to hit. Player breaks are the way to go. I've hit superfractors for people for $2.99 before. You just don't know. You never know what's coming out of the case. Some of these cases we rip, people spend $2,000. There's Sorsby. That looks like an image variation. Yeah, that is. Sorsby variation, I believe. I feel like I've seen the Sorsby card a bunch of times. I think that's a variation. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm sure you guys know. I'm going to put that red auto. Whoop. Excuse me, Mr. Parker. I think that's a Sorsby image variation. Still got 4 boxes to go. We got a red, we got a super, we got an orange, we got all sorts of action so far. Still no insane cards, if I'm being honest. I'm not even sure there's a single card on the wall that Katron Allen. I'm not even sure, like the Luke Altmaier's, if you got a super fan of his, but I'm not even sure we have a huge card on the wall with a red auto and a super. It's just regular. Man, that looked different. I thought I spiked one. Everyone thought it was regular. All right, I guess that one's just a regular. But either way, like the Mateer, the Zollers, the Super, the Red, I still don't think we have like an insane card on the wall. There's Sorsby. Yeah, you're right. Just regular. All right, we got to get that one off the wall. Can't have regular refractors of Sorsby. There's Kazial. All right, that one's got to go. Let's go back there. All right, now we're back to where we need to be. 4 boxes to go. We got a Luke Altmaier Super. Come on, let's see something on the last 4. How about a super auto? How about a great, big, closer up photos, no helmets. Thank you, Evan. Haven't seen one yet, so admittedly, I don't watch other breakers open product, so I never know. That's why I love having you guys here. You guys know everything. I'm not too proud to admit when I'm wrong. I had no idea. Looking for a Bryce super auto. That'd be cool. Have any of the big super autos been pulled? I know like Mendoza. I think the best I saw Mendoza was a blue Maddox Madsen. Maddox Madsen. The cool thing about this, though, is like everyone that's buying into this case isn't necessarily someone buying to resell. A lot of you guys are fans of these players. It's like a Big Al super. That'd be cool. Reminds me of WWE. When we were at basketball, man, it's almost everybody's just trying to rip, hit, and sell. That could be fun. There's Mendoza. Is that Mendoza? Nope. Lee BB Jr. Mr. BB Jr. We got the BB. Dante Moore insert super auto. That's a crazy card. I'd like to hit a Dante Moore auto. But a true green Dante Moore auto would be awesome. Wesco. Thomas. Miller Moss to 275. Miller Moss was what, at USC? Before this year? Wasn't he? Thought. Sawyer Robertson. DeAndre Moore. Coleman. Got a true purple. Anthony Hill Jr. He writes his name and then high. Out of 75. All right. Hey. Anthony High. It's my new guy. Anthony High. Congrats on your auto. Nussmeier and Haynes King. I do like Haynes King. It's fun to watch. I don't know that he'll translate very well to the next level, but I do enjoy watching him play. Nussmeier. Ugh. Not my guy. It's going to be a weird year for quarterbacks in the draft. gonna be a weird year. Someone's gonna probably reach on Arch Manning. I think he's gonna make a case for the rest of the year. Everyone's gonna be like, well, Mendoza, obviously, if he keeps up on this track, everybody loves Mendoza right now. But man, this was always the tank for Arch year. And now if you tanked this year, you're like, well, shoot, Stellato. Bryce Underwood. I can't even read that. Oh my Lord, what does that say? Carson Hansen. Can't believe how hard some of these are. Love to see a Nate Frazier big Kahuna auto. I like that you called your exact card you're looking for. I hope to hit that for you. Owen McCown. Is he related to Luke and Josh? Is that another McCown in the family of football McCowns? Kevin Jennings. Luke Altmaier. Here's a purple Hakeem Williams to 75. Nussmeier again. Jace Brown. McCray. Rivers. Concepcion. Hayden. Maddox. Madsen. Mad. All right, 3 to go. I feel like it's still been kind of an case, even with the super, an orange and a red auto. Come on, let's see a big card. It's here. I feel like I'm still kind of down on this case. Still better than Jumbo. Both hobby cases were both better than our one Jumbo case. So if you guys are buying this stuff, hobby's probably the way to rip it, I think. Based on our 3 cases. Here we go. Cap this case off with a mascot. Nothing would make me happier, Big Papa. Nothing would make me happier. Josh Hoover from TCU. The Hoover. Purple. Could be an auto. Alabama. Jeremy Bernard to 75. Good one for the Jeremy spot. Non-first. Still a nice hit. Here we go. Diego. Tyson. Again, if you joined us late, we're in box 10 of 12. These will ship out within a couple of business days in bubble mailers. There's Hankerson. Go Beavs. This guy, he's everywhere. Buy the Hankerson spot. He's everywhere. Go Beavs. I do like his auto, the way it flows into the H. But if he just didn't write Go Beavs on every one, a rookie mistake. Hankerson, if you're watching, only write Go Beavs on like the low numbered stuff, dude. You got to cut that out on all of them. Pierce Clarkson. Pierce. That's an interesting first name. The old last name as a first name, Pierce. Not a fan. Not a fan. Maddox Madsen. What's up, Corey? Hope all is well with you, man. There's James Peoples. There's Mr. Keene. Vanderos. Got a shimmy. Williams. How about a true red? Doesn't have to be an auto. Just give me a true red. One of the first. True red. Tyson. True. We're looking for a true red on the way in. That's what we're looking for. A mascot would be great, but apparently these mascots are impossible to hit, huh? Royer. Joey. Ball. Caden Salter. What is that? True fuchsia. All right. Keldrick Falk. Thought that was red when I first saw it. That's why I got excited. Excuse my ignorance. Thought it was red. Thought it was red. Just 2 packs left in box 10 of 12. There's Dante. Gunnar Stockton. Gunnar Stockton refractor. All right, we got 2 to go. We got a super on the board. Luke Altmaier. Let's see what we can find on the way in. God, that super just looks so good. Such a good looking card. So much surface area for the champagne swirls to show. Man, it's a really good looking card. Top 2 cases for Bo, yeah. I'm sorry, let's see if we can cap it off with something cool for you. One in 4 cases, hobby. All right, good luck on the final 2 boxes. Let's find something for somebody. Let's hit for somebody who hasn't hit yet. Ahmad Hardy's a nice auto. It's a base, though. Base auto, Mizzou, Ahmad Hardy. We don't get excited about base autos around here. Ever. Base auto never gets us going. Weisner. Robinson. Blue, Udo. Out of 150. Marcel Reed. Mateer. I feel like we got one more nice quarterback auto on the way in. Claire, refractor. One more nice quarterback auto on the way in is my guess. Let's see if I'm right. Green, shimmer. Dallas Wilson. Great photo. Dallas Wilson. Best photo in the set, if you ask me. Dallas Wilson. Out of 99. Is that the image variation? We hit one of those last case, too. The same guy. With the helmet off. Ty Simpson. He's probably the best quarterback in this draft, if you ask me. I feel like if I was drafting right now, that's who I take. Not that means I'm right, but that's, I think, who I would take. First blue, Luke Reynolds. Ugh. Congrats, Luke Reynolds spot. It's a nice team color match. Luke Reynolds, we got a tight end auto. We love it. All right. Bryce. Reynolds again, DeGroff, Eli Sanders. We're halfway home in box 11. Halfway home in box 11. Here we go. Frazier. Brendan Lewis. Dante. We got an orange shimmer. Blue team. Blue team. Who we got? Michigan. Give me Underwood. Dang. There you go. Out of 25. 13 out of 25. There we go. There we go. Nice Bryce. Orange shimmy. There we go. Is that you, Evan? Is that you? I was rooting for you, my man. I was rooting for you. It's awesome. Awesome hit. Congrats, Bryce Spot. That one's awesome. Brown. Definitely not you. Well, I like your enthusiasm. You're rooting for other people. That's what we try to manifest here in this break room. We want everyone rooting for everyone. Mendoza refractor. Mendoza Spot's been tough to hit. That's awesome, man. We appreciate that. It's the kind of room we want to create. Mikey Keene, Harris. Corey, you got Bryce? I feel like, Corey, you might have Bryce. There's Mizell, 325. Corey, is that you? Sometimes Corey sneaks in here. He's got some of the good spots. We love Corey. All right, here we go. That's right, Corey. There we go. That's right. Nice one there. All right. Evans, X-Fracta. 2 oranges, a red, and a super. Can't argue. Can't argue with that at a hobby. All right, last box coming. 2 oranges, a red, and a super. And we got a black refractor Levitt. So it's been, the color's been really good in this. I'm so happy they didn't print this to the moon. They are going to release this in retail next week. I don't think I would buy it in retail in any format. If I'm being honest, I think I would just focus on a hobby because hobby's affordable. Hobby's the way to go. I don't think I'd buy any mega boxes, blaster boxes, any of that of this. I think I'd just keep ripping hobby, guys. Pass on the jumbo. There you go, Corey. Glad to see you're having a good day. Final box. Again, thanks so much, everybody, for joining. If you guys enjoyed yourself, you want to come back, listen to me ramble. All combat sports for me this week, for the most part. There's Eric Singleton Jr. All combat sports for me with just a little bit of Topps basketball mixed in. We did hit about $40,000 worth of Cooper Flag autos out of a hobby case for somebody last Sunday night. Gold and a red auto. Gold and a red Cooper Flag auto at the same case. So we're going to be ripping a little Topps basketball mega box case. And then everything else is combat sports for me this week. But usually we have 2 to 3 cases of everything. I don't get a lot of the high-end football, just so you know. It's just not my thing. I don't enjoy ripping super expensive football. Lenora's Sellers to 325. There you go. I know what comes out. Phoenix and Mosaic and whatever else. Phoenix, Mosaic. Oh, Absolute came out, but I don't like people having $1,200 on a spot into my breaks, so it's just not what I do. We focus on the mid-tier products. That's what we do best. Francis. I'm really excited about Finest UFC. That's going to be my product of the year. Trent Walker. For the Beavs, T-Walk. No autos this year. That's wild. Are you sure they're not? Is it that they're not guaranteed, or you can't even hit one? They've been doing weird stuff. Like they do like different variations that you can only hit in megas, but then you can hit the autos of those. Then they usually give you like one lower numbered. one you can hit of those, but yeah, I don't. Ugh. Tracy, base auto. So back-to-back base autos in our last box. Hate to see that. Hate to end with back-to-back base autos. Let's see if we can't find a super or a red or something fun on the way in. No guaranteed. Yeah, I got you. I got you. They've been doing that a lot. Come on. One more red. True red first. Doesn't need to be an auto. We'll still take a true red. We'll be excited. Everyone will be excited. John Mateer. It's a good-looking card. I'm not sure if that's a variation or not, but it probably isn't, but it looks cool. I assume it's probably not a variation. End it with a Marcel for me. Let's do it. Let's get a Marcel for him. Virgil. Kirk Francis. We'll take a white refractor, a black shimmer, a super, a red, anything on the way in. We'll be so excited. Come on. Come on, Case. Come on. Any of those. That's what we're looking for. There's Dante Moore, shimmer. Kazial. Francis. Come on, we should have maybe 2 numbered cards. Maybe just 1. Mascot would be cool. Bryce Underwood. I'll take a mascot. Yellow mini diamonds looks to be purple. It's Avery Johnson to 350. AJ got a case hit, and that one, Avery Johnson. Maybe we catch a numbered card on the way in. 2 backs left. Maybe we get one more. Come on. Not there. Last pack. Recap coming. Come on, one more numbered card. Nope. Matt Jones. Matty Jones. Again, thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for hanging out. We ripped this Friday. A couple cases tonight. Cases were good. Not great. Good, not great. Avery Johnson, John Mateer. Who's that? Trent Walker, Lenora Sellers, Mizell, Mendoza, Wilson, Udo, Falk, Clarkson, Hoover, Williams, Miller Moss, Lee Beebe Jr., Brendan Sorsby, Katron Allen, Virgin Morgan, Vinny A., Miller, Moulton, Miller Moss again. Evan, thanks so much for coming by. Dampier, Cameron, Talon Taylor, Urlacher, Price, Sowell, Greathouse, Vinny Anthony, Luke Haas, Wallace, Altmaier, Murphy, Vasco to 50, Wilcox, Nussmeier, Becht, Hauser, Gronowski, Parker, Green, and Nate Johnson. Autos not on stands are Tracy, Singleton Jr. We got Luke Reynolds to 150. Hardy, Hankerson, Go Beeves. Jeremy Bernard to 75. Hill Jr. to 75. Maddox Madsen, Hunter, Hank, Go Beeves to 75. Peoples to 299. Matt Jones, Bryson Washington, Green to 99. Sowell, Mensa, Pendergrass to 99. Stellato, Holstein, and Craver. And then on the wall, we got a case hit of Avery Johnson. We have a Sam Levitt base auto. We also have a Sam Levitt to 10. Black refractor insert. Cool. We got Peyton Lewis. Gold shimmy auto to 50. That's a sweet card. And then we got to go, I don't even know what order. Matt Zollers to 25. 12 to 25. On-card campus visit auto. John Mateer green insert auto. Nice one there. 1 of 5 jersey number match. Wayshawn Parker. Very nice. 1 of 5 true red. Beauty there. Bryce Underwood. 13 of 25. Orange shimmy. Very nice. Nice one, Corey. If you got the Luke Altmaier spot, you're living right. You got a super. Champagne swirls. Superfractor Luke Altmaier, 1 of 1. Everybody have an amazing rest of your Sunday night. We'll see you soon for a break. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.